HeMan 978 Chill Review. Hello everyone, right now I'm reviewing Mega Construx Heroes, Masters of the Universe, HeMan and Skeletor. Here's the packaging they come in. It looks, it's great. I like the way they just pop inside of there, especially Skeletor. That's like undeniably Skeletor right there. Here's what's on the back. They also were selling this Xenomorph, Colonial Marine, the Borg, and Captain Picard. I did not see these two as you saw in my toy hunt previously to this. But let's get them open so you can see how they are. Now these are supposed to be 22-piece sets. They show you all the pieces right here, but of course they were already pre-assembled for the most part. Only thing we have to put together is this shield and the little display base right there. There's a flat piece right there, but looking at this I'm not sure where it exactly goes. But because I know this goes, well, I see where it goes now. Just put that there and you put this back here. So now there's HeMan's display base, and you put this little piece right there into the shield. So now HeMan here, who is very detailed and articulate. Hold on a second. There you go. Yeah, I really like them. These things, you may have seen my Ninja Turtles reviews. They are very detailed and very posable. They're like supposed to be little block people, but these are way better than Legos. They are actual viable minifigures. This isn't a real freaking action figure, and I love it. Look at the head. They can tilt side to side and whatnot. Can look down. Can look up. 2 points of articulation at the shoulder. 2 points at the elbow. He doesn't have double jointed elbows, but they can swivel and bend a little under 90 degrees. His little arm bands, he has a small one on this side and this bigger thing right there, which is not removable. That's, his arm is actually molded like that. He has a waist joint. He can only twist this much. There's a little piece inside that stops. I had that with the little foot soldiers I had. The legs can come out that far right here and can kick up that high, which is very high, and kick back before popping off and single jointed knees. But they painted this, or they painted the flesh tone on that part right there of the knee, because it is just all brown plastic. I really like that. This right here is pliable and it's like soft and rubbery. I really like that. Here's his power sword, which is awesome. See, I like that they don't make them look like bricks or anything. This is his actual real power sword that he can hold aloft and proclaim that he has the power. Let's look at the sword. So that's cool right there. And let's finish it off with the shield. You can bend his elbow, of course. Bend the elbow so it's kind of over his shoulder. And now there you go. And this is I'm in love with this right here. That is so cool. I love little toys, especially little articulated toys. I'm in love with them. Here's Skeletor. Let me take this out off camera. Okay, Skeletor's construction is a little bit more involved. First, you need this little ram's head skull right there. Then we need to take this little piece right here, stick that up in the neck right there. Then we need this little piece. We need to go up in there like that. Now we need to plug this into here and put this into the staff, or maybe no, it's upside down. Put that into there, and now we have his famous staff, which is very detailed. I don't believe it was painted on the original toy either. So let me just bring in Skeletor, who is nicely sculpted, but their bodies are all similar. All these Mega Construx and Mega Blocks people. You can see the little scales of fur right there on his elbow, like he always had. And we have his little web monster feet. He does have paint right there. Well, his legs are different than He-Man's, and he does have this pliable loincloth with the black loincloth underneath of it, like He-Man's loincloth. So there you go. That his head is a separate piece, so you can still look down, look up. It is a little bit soft right here on this little drip on the back of his head. Of course, this is all pliable and removable if you want to help your erotic fan fiction of He-Man and Skeletor. But same points of articulation. I mean, they're pretty much the same body besides the legs, and I love the definition in the legs. That's how much the leg bends. Man, if these things had ankle pivot or ankle swivel, holy moly. But let's look at this face. It is very good. It only has a little bit of extra grain right there. Excuse me. But the other one I saw had a scrape in the chin. I was thinking I could scrape that off the hood more than I could put more paint right there on his forehead. I don't know if you can see it, but the eyes are like either red or purple in there. And that's actually painted too, so that is very cool. Like I said, they're killing it with these little minifigures. Now, he doesn't have anything right there to go right there. Now, let me see. He-Man may be able to put his shield in here. Like, oh yeah, his little base. But, you might have to rearrange the shield, the little handle on the shield, to put that on to He-Man's back a little bit more smooth. Full disclosure, he's not really holding this staff extremely secure. I mean, it's in there good enough. But let's see. I was saying if you change it. No. Once you get it in there, it's good, but if you try to slide it up and down, it's going to fall out of his hand. Let me try to rearrange this and see what I can do. Okay, because the handle is hooked and not straight, I wasn't able to stick it straight in his back, but I was able to stick it through the hole, and because this is pliable, I was able to rotate it. So you can have the shield on his back if you want, if that looks okay to you. And I guess you could shove this into here. So, weapon storage. Maybe let's put it all the way down to this way. And yeah, from the back that looks normal. From the front that looks normal, but from the side, yeah, it looks a little bit wacky. Well, these are very cool. You know what, I'm goofy. If I would have kept the handle the way it was in the first place, this is a better orientation right there. So, there you go with that. These guys are roughly 2 inches tall, and if they, oh my god, if Hasbro would allow them to make G.I. Joe people, that would be so awesome. But you know that's not going to happen because Mega Construx is Mattel. But the turtles, let's see, yeah, they're slightly taller than the turtles, so I guess that's appropriate. They should be way more taller than the turtles, but what you're gonna do? These things gotta be all aligned. I really like these things as you've seen in the review, so I can definitely suggest them. And if you can definitely suggest this review to people, that will be completely awesome. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing. Until next time, HeMan 978 out of here.